Welcome to episode 3 of Alpha Omega Sin's Gaming Pickups. And yes, of course, I have more stuff. Why? Because I can't help it. Anytime I go out and I see a good fucking deal on some games, gotta get some more. So, let's get started. First up, we have a classic. That's right, Dragon Quest V. Now, I was a big fan of Dragon Warrior, at least that's what it was called here, when they came out on NES, and I had to pick this up because I like all Dragon Quest games, to be honest. They are pretty much the most traditional style of RPG that you're ever going to get, and this one is pretty good. I'm not very far into it yet because I just got it, and I'm in the middle of so many other games, but eventually I will beat it, but so far, yeah, love it. Next up, we have Concept Saga. And I heard a lot of really good things about this from various people online, in gaming stores, etc., etc. I have not gone to check it out because my 360 is now on the fritz and I think it is dying. Sad face. So yeah, whenever I do either fix it or get a new one, I will be giving this a whirl. But so far, yeah, pretty excited about having it. Next. Now, this is going to look goofy to you, but just keep in mind, I went to a grocery store recently, and they had a little video store section, you know, with movies, and they actually had a video game area. Well, it turned out that they were just liquidating all their games, and they were selling all of them for $6.99 a piece. And I was like, and this is like newer games, old games, yeah, so first, I picked this up. This is the only game that's like this. There's no case to it, but I will find one. But if you can't tell what it is, that's Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. Consider the fact that I like all the Street Fighter games, well, the Anthology games. Part 3 being my favorite, I had to get this. So it's nice just to have them all in one complete little package. Yeah, it sucks about the case, but at least it comes with the manual and the game was in great condition. So, yeah, why not? Next up, Ninja Blade. Now, to be quite honest, I have never gotten to try this game, haven't played a demo, haven't played anything, and I don't even know anybody that's played the game. So I decided it's $7. Fuck it. Quite frankly, I can't really go wrong. If it turns out that's not that great, oh well. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's pretty decent, so I love ninjas. I'm sorry. It may not be a Ninja Gaiden game, but hell, it's got to be worth something. Next, we got Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. Now, I like racing games a whole bunch. I was a really big fan of Gran Turismo 1 and 2 when they first came out. Then I kind of just stopped giving a shit after a while. But this was really cheap. So it's cheaper than what I see in stores, and I was just like, well, the heck with it. I heard good things about it, so why not? Yeah, another Gran Turismo game, so hooray! Next, we got Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. Now, I love platforming games in general. The Ratchet and Clank series is something that just, you know, every single Ratchet and Clank has been really good, in my opinion. I've liked them a whole lot, and this is one that I haven't gotten to play yet, so I want to give it a shot, so yeah, hopefully it will be just as kick-ass as rest. I don't doubt that it will be, so. Speaking of Ratchet and Clank, dun dun dun, Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, for PS3. Now, this game, I've already played through it and already defeated it, but it was a borrowed copy. So having my own copy just seemed to be the right thing to do. Yep, love this game a whole lot. It has a surprisingly decent story, too. You don't really expect out of a platformer, but yeah, more platforming goodness. And speaking of platforming goodness, Sonic Unleashed. Now, this game I have played quite a bit. I like it a whole lot, except for the parts where he's like a werehog, which I think is probably one of the worst fucking names in the entire universe. It's a werehog, like that's so fucking lazy. They should just call him like stupid, slow, and boring. That's the problem, is that whenever you're just running around in the traditional Sonic style, The game is extremely awesome, really fluid, really fast, just fun. Love a whole lot. And then it slows down and you play as the werehog. Those are the parts that I find to be not very fun. I'd rather just decide to take out the werehog part altogether. So yeah, just cover up that side of the game and take it with that. Sonic doesn't need extra gimmicks to be fun. People would just be happy with it just being Sonic the Hedgehog. I respect him for trying something different, but I just thought it came out to be kind of clumsy. So yeah, but still a fun game and worth picking up, especially for $7. Lastly, which I didn't get this for $7, I definitely wish I did, but yeah, Catherine. Now, I did an unboxing of this because I have a special limited edition, and you know, the limited edition, if you do plan on picking up the game, should definitely get that because they pack in a whole lot of stuff. Atlas did a bang-up job with that, so yeah, I've completed this game twice now. I love this to death. Like, if you're looking for something challenging, if you want something with a different, or like a very different story, just really out of hand, get this. Because number one, this is one of the hardest games I've played within this console generation. Like, one of the very hardest I've played, period. So, yeah, but I kept with it. I sat down, my first day of playing it, I put in 11 hours. That's straight gameplay. That's not, you know, hit pause and go walk away, you know, and do whatever. That's 11 hours of just playing this, because I liked it so much. So that says something. I don't think I showed off the back of the case there. But, yeah, it's just really good. That's all I can really say. It has great voice talent in it. The animated cutscenes, they look really nice. And just overall, awesome. I cannot recommend this enough to people. So, yeah, if you were on the fence about it, get it. That's all I can tell you is pick this game up. It deserves more recognition and more attention. According to Atlas, it's like one of their best selling games that they've had like actually premiere. So yeah, awesome stuff. So that's a nice bevy of games to get recently. Quite a few of them have turned out to be really kick-ass. But yeah, again, really glad that you guys want to come in and check out all the new stuff that I'm picking up and everything to add to the massive collection I have sitting behind me. So yeah, but anyway, as always, comment down below, enjoy it, rate it, and all that. And as always, gamers, game the fuck on. And stay tuned for the next episode of Gaming Pickups with Alpha Omega Sin. Haha.